In searching for a life partner, do people just randomly pick someone? Nah, they say that men tend to marry women who are like their moms, and women tend to marry men who are like their dads. My name is Paul Pasolka, Ivy Masters Learning Center and ivymasters.com, and we're going to see that this happens in nature as well, and we're talking about DNA. Today we're going to look at Test 1, Section 1, number 23, which reads, a student claims that nitrogenous base pairs randomly with each other. I'm going to read that one more time. A student claims that nitrogenous bases pair randomly with one another. Which of the following statements in the passage contradicts that student's claim? So in other words, we're looking for evidence that nitrogenous bases do not pair randomly, that there's one base has to pair with a different certain other base. So I've got the lines mapped out for us up here. And first, each sugar is attached to a nitrogenous base, which can be of 4 different types. So just telling you that there are different types of bases that pair together. We don't know that one has to go with another at this point. The answer is B. So far as is known, the sequence of bases along the chain is irregular. If anything, that might sound like it's evidence to the opposite. If it's irregular, there's no regular pattern or something like that. So that's not going to be it. Answer choice C. The bases are joined together in pairs, a single base from one chain being hydrogen bonded to a single base from the other. So it looks like what that's talking about is how the bases are bonded. They're hydrogen bonded, but not what base goes with what other base. Hoping it's D. Answer is D. One member of the pair must be a purine and the other a pyrimidine in order to bridge between the two chains. So if a purine has to go with a pyrimidine, then the pairing is not random. There is a way that they really need to fit together. So your correct answer for number 23 is D. One note of caution for this type of a question is the following. Sometimes students are so used to seeing, I'm going to give you a different example. Where is it? Okay, they're so used to seeing which choice provides the best evidence to the answer to the previous question. Then what they'll do is, as soon as they see that their line references, what they'll look for is what best matches the previous sentence. And so the College Board knows that. So what they'll usually do is they'll put an answer choice for 23 that matches 22, but in this case 23 is an answer choice in and of itself. So you got to answer according to the question in 23 and not pick what line's best answer number 22. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has difficulty with these types of line reference questions when you're finding the evidence. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.